Hello everyone, dear viewers, subscribers and guests of our channel. We are very glad to see you all. We start this video while inside an abandoned house. More precisely, we are in the veranda, and here we saw some interesting old things that we will show you a little later. When we made our way through the bushes, my friend was stung by a wasp by the finger. Of course it was very painful. I sympathized with him, but nonetheless it was funny to watch him, sitting in the bushes, writhing in pain, and people walking nearby. Let's start the inspection. We will try to show you everything that we find here. Let us plunge into the atmosphere of the past with you. Let's try to imagine the life of these people and their way of life. In the corner on the windowsill we saw the first old find, which is impossible not to pay attention to. We see an old kerosene lamp. We often find different spare parts from old imported German kerosene lamps in the fields, but most likely this is not foreign production, but ours, domestic.
Короче, я понял. Так, тут такая комната одна небольшая.
Going a little further, we found a cardboard box full of glass bottles. Probably someone wanted to take it all to the collection point and earn some money. Then we found something similar to the key to an old cabinet. I did not immediately understand what it is, because it is broken and only remotely resembles a key. It is quite dark and poorly visible. Let's go ahead and look for something else.
Наверное, шкафа какого-то. Ну, ключ, без сомнений. Согласен. Ладно. Ну, пошли тогда в другую комнату. Куча лаптей, как всегда. Вот тут по песочку хочет пошариться, а мы пойдем посмотрим. Чердак закрыт.
We, of course, see an exit to the attic. I don't know if we can get there, but we will try a little later. Maybe there will be something very interesting waiting for us. I came back because my comrade found something in the sand. This find was a watch. Pinpointer is a very useful thing in such places. It is very compact and quite efficient. Pinpointer, of course, will not replace your metal detector. Well, its functions are quite enough. If it could distinguish between iron and non-ferrous metal, it would be very cool. We constantly have to deal with nails and small metal debris, but interesting things can sometimes be found among all this debris.
Пепел от сигареты?
This house is pretty clean. We went into the room, which at first glance seemed empty, but in the corner on the shelf we saw some beautiful thing, and it caught our attention. Let's get a look.
Сейчас посмотрим. И вазочка прикольная на окне стоит. Когда-то такая. Видишь, обрезанный.
This is an old Soviet lamp. It looks rather unusual, and there is something beautiful in it. It is unlikely that this lamp is still working, but I think, if it is repaired and a new wire is attached, then a screw is screwed in and turned on, it will look very cool. You can decorate any interior with this thing. Later in this room my friend did a little search with the pinpoint and, as for me, a pretty good result came out of this. Among the finds, vodka cork, a few coins, some jewelry and another wristwatch. The fact is that this house is located directly in the city. Apparently, until recently, someone lived here, because here it is more or less clean and there is no ruin. We are located next to the roadway, and there are enough people here. We tried to get here so that we were seen less, as discreetly as possible, so as not to attract attention. We will be leaving this house. It was pretty interesting here. All the finds that were discovered here, we showed you. We hoped to find some more antiques in the attic, but it turned out to be empty. Judging by the fact that the house is relatively clean, the stove is not dismantled, it should be concluded that either someone is still looking after this house, or the owners moved out there recently. Click on likes if you liked this video. Subscribe to our channel and write everything you think in the comments below the video. Click on the bell and receive notifications of new videos. Also, do not forget to share this video on social networks and with friends. We wish you many valuable finds and good mood. See you later.
Ну все, до следующего.